Pag-aralan ng wasto, panatiling sariwang hangin.
Nandito po tayo ulit sa Step 3, Product and Service Information of the Hazardous Waste Management System para sa ating registration as Hazardous Waste Generator. Paano ba i-accomplish, paano kumpletuhin ang Step 3 ng ating registration as Hazardous Waste Generator? Pero bago natin simulate, bago natin i-discuss yan, kung hindi ka pa nakakapag-join, subscribe, follow dito sa ating channel, please subscribe, join, or follow to this channel. Or pwede nyo pong pindutin ang thanks button para sa pagpatuloy ng ating mga video tutorial. I hope tayo ay makatulong sa community, lalong-lalo sa mga bagong-bagong pollution control officer and managing head sa environmental compliance. So, paano ba kumpletuhin how to complete step 3, product and service information? Base dito sa step na ito, kailangan natin mag-declare kung meron tayong product. So, dito, meron ditong kailangang i-declare na product. Especially kung kayo ay nasa manufacturing, processing industries, meron talaga kayong mga produkto dyan. Very specific ang produkto na inilalagay natin dito. Kung ilang products yan, kailangan nating i-specify dito sa step number 3. Sometimes we offer solution, a labor, or expertise. Kaya dito naman tayo under service. So kung anong services ang ino-offer mo. Like if you are in the consulting services, anumang services ang ino-offer ninyo, just indicate here sa service, under service, para i-submit natin dito sa step number 3. Ang tanong, paano ko i-deklara, paano ko ilalagay ang mga products o services or both. Siyempre dito, under products, kailangan i-specify yung ilan yung product natin, ano yung product name. And on the right, you can see this button, Add More. So, click lang natin ang Add More and then mag-open yan ng ganitong box. So, all you have to do is indicate a product name para po sa sagot natin dito sa step number 3. Pagka meron kang product na usually makikita nyo naman yan sa inyong environmental compliance certificate or certificate of non-coverage, meron kayong production. Ang tanong nga lang dito sa step number 3, anong product? So, kailangan mo indicate dito kung anong product yan. Halimbawa, meron kang sa electronics and electrical products. Halimbawa, laptop, circuit boards, batteries, ano mang product yan. Smartphones, may maraming ganyan sa electronics and electrical industry. Sa automotive, meron tayong mga passenger cars, electric vehicle, bicycle, tires, o sa mga machine, meron kang mga pumps, tractors, kung anong product yan, you can indicate. Sa furnitures, meron kang consumer goods, meron kang mga furniture, halimbawa chairs, tables, shoes, toys, mattresses, toothbrush. You can indicate kung ano mang product or cement, kung sa construction materials, steel beams, glass windows, roof tiles, bricks, depende kung ano nasaan kang sector. Kung nasa medical and pharmaceutical, halimbawa syringe o surgical mask, bandages, lalo-lalo sa mga food and beverage and manufacturing industry, bawa bottled water, canned soup, soft drinks, kailangan ma-specify mismo yan dyan. Mga chemicals, meron kang mga product din minsan sa mga chemicals and plastic, yung mga paints and coatings, adhesives, soaps, detergents, kailangan mong ilagay yan dyan. Ano po? So for example, meron kang bottled water. Yan. O, bottled water. Yan naman yung product ninyo. Ayan. You can just click this button, add product. Okay? Now, if it is not only bottled water, example lang ito, marami pa kayo kung anong product meron kayo sa inyong business. Kung meron pa kayong maliban sa isang product, multiple products, indicate nyo, add more lang. Add more. Ano? Diba, meron ka pang soft drinks. Yan. Gusto mo, ilagay nyo mo mismo yung generic name. Mas maganda yon, generic name ng product. Sometimes, hindi naman tayo into products. Nasa services tayo. Marami tayong ah, mga professional services. So, depende kung ano natin, ino-offer na solution, expertise. So, depende na lamang ito sa nag-a-apply. O, halimbawa, nasa services ka, ang gagawin mo, click mo lang itong add more, click mo lang yan, and then mag-umpisa ka ulit maglagay dito ng service description. Halimbawa, management, consulting. Ang ano kasi, ang services, yan yung solution, labor, expertise that a business provides. Halimbawa, legal advice. Yan. Accounting. Usually kasi ito, mga professional and business services. O, sa financial services, meron kang personal banking. Diba? Mga bangko. Checking or savings account mo nandyan. Mortgage, lending. Mga ano ito mga services. O credit card processing. Sa healthcare, meron kang emergency medical treatment. O meron kang nursing home care. Madami kang pwedeng services. Dental cleaning. Oh, yung mga clinics natin dyan, dental cleaning. Madami. Kung nasa hospitality siguro, o halimbawa, hotel room stay, o yung accommodation, o marami kang pwedeng car rental services, o sa mga personal services, meron kang haircut and styling, o dry cleaning. So, labahan ito dry cleaning and laundry. Mga services to. Um, it's a solution, a labor, or expertise. Towing services. So, kayo naman nakakaalam kung anong services ninyo. Merong iba nga, nasa public and utility services, yung electricity supply. Yung iba, nasa water and sewerage treatment, water supply. Ang iba, nasa waste collection. Ang iba, nasa public school education. Depende kung anong services ino-offer ninyo. Okay? Ang importante, just select add service. Ayan na, nandyan na ngayon dapat yan sa iyong step number 3. So sa step number 3, dapat meron kang i-declare either a product or service or both. Minsan may product, minsan may services pa. So either product or service or both. So that's how we accomplish step number 3. At wala namang mali dyan eh. Walang nagkakamali dyan. In fact, if you don't declare any product or services, i-return pa nga sa'yo ang iyong registration or application. Kasi ano ba naman itong business na to, walang product, wala ding service. Either we have to declare a product or a service or both. Kaya kailangan natin i-check ang ating company profile or description. Bakit ba tayo nandito bilang business o bilang merong services? Ano yan? Ano yung ilalagay natin dyan? So I hope you have learned how to accomplish step number 3. At simple lang naman nga ito, declare a product or service. Walang nakakaalam niyan kundi kayo lang. Now you can check kung anong reference nyo, bakit kayo nagsasabing may product kayo o services. Pwede nyong tingnan ang inyong registration sa other government agencies. Especially sa BIR, meron tayong registration. Ano ba ang ating services? Ano ba ang ating product? Sa DTI, yung ating DTI registration, meron tayong specific declaration dyan kung anong product or services. Pwede tayong mag-refer sa mga yon. Well, company profile is enough. Nandun na yung ating kung anong product or services. Kailangan lang natin yung buksan. So kapag ka product, usually ito yung mga tangible. Pagka services, usually ito ay mga intangible. So kapag ka alam nyo na kung ano ang product or services, indicate nyo lang sa step number 3. So I hope you have learned something about how to accomplish step number 3. And if you want coaching or mentoring, please contact 0998-543-5466. If you want to attend a basic PCO training, just contact 0998-543-5466. At lagi kong sinasabi sa DAO 2014-02, sabi dito, entitled Revised Guidelines for PCO Accreditation, Section 10. Sabi dito sa Section 10, Duties and Responsibilities of Accredited PCO. Attend to all permitting and registration requirements of the establishment. Kailangan natin irehistro sa Hazardous Waste Management System bilang waste generator. Irehistro ano ang ating product or services. Dito sa step number 3 ng Hazardous Waste Management System para sa ating registration as a hazardous waste generator. So kung may tanong ka, if you have question, just type it below and we will answer your question po. Thank you very much for time listening. I hope you have learned something today. At i-practice nyo lang po itong natutunan nyo. Kung sumasabay kayo sa aking ginagawa, okay na yan. Approved na yan. So kung gusto nyo pang malaman, paano naman yung step number 4, just tune in, just look for the video na makikita nyo naman dito sa ating channel. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for listening. And I hope maging successful ka sa iyo bilang Pollution Control Officer or Managing Head. Thank you very much, everyone. and God bless us all.